And here is the turtle. And the Lord gave me a few things because people they have something going on in their lives. Don't have time to comment on everybody else's life. And I began to look at this giraffe and turtle. The turtle is low to the ground. Giraffe has a long neck. They're built differently, but they occupy the same space. But the turtle eats on his level. And the giraffe eats on his level. Matter of fact, the giraffe eats from high places. In every person's life, you always have a turtle and a giraffe. And I suggest to you that you're either a turtle or a giraffe. Do me a favor, and I want you to make your neighbor mad real quick and say, which one are you? Which one? They occupy the same space. The turtle is geographically in the same location. And when comments are made, neither one of them are lying. But the turtle is eating on the level of its vision. And the giraffe is eating on the level of his vision. And whatever turtles comment on giraffes, and whenever turtles comment on giraffes, you cannot trust the turtles' comments because the comments are a reflection of their vision. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, I just said something there. I don't know who I'm talking to in here today, but somebody in this room is paying too much attention to turtle talk. Baby, when you're a giraffe, you need to pick up your head. God, and you need to start eating on the level that God has placed you on. You need to start eating from the tops of the trees. And I feel God trying to tell somebody in here, you need to leave those turtles alone. Oh, matter of fact, touch everybody you can touch and say, leave those turtles alone. Leave those turtles alone. They're going to always have a comment. They're going to always be in your business. They're going to always critique what you say and what you've done. They're always going to be writing about your news and what's going on in your life. They're going to always be reporting on what you're doing and what you're trying to do. Turtles have time to do that. But when you are a giraffe, oh God, you don't have time to eat from the dirt and eat from the ground and eat from nests, but you find yourself eating from the tops of the tree. Whatever you do, if you're a giraffe, don't bend over. Don't bend over and start arguing with the turtle. Because giraffes eat from the tops of the trees, and you cannot lose your opportunity arguing with the turtle. Can I suggest to you, some of us have missed our blessing because we've spent too much time arguing with turtles. Ooh, look at somebody and say, leave those turtles alone. Ooh. See, what you ultimately have to know is people, we eat on the level of our vision. And see, when you are a giraffe, you're going to get criticism. They're going to always be in between your legs. Saying, why did you do that? I wouldn't have done it that way. If I was you, I don't like the fact that you with them, and I don't like the fact they're going to always have something to say, and they'll keep dragging you back to the lowest self that you have ever been. But when you know who you are, when you know whose you are, when you know that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, you let them keep on talking and you keep on walking tall. Because when you are built to be tall, you walk over stuff that ain't worth your time. When you are built to be tall, you keep walking to your vision. When you are built to be tall, you keep walking to your destiny. Can I talk to all the tall people? And I dare you to begin to just walk into some stuff. Walk into your new house. Walk into your dream. Some of y'all ain't walking. This ain't a time to be sitting, but you transitioning. I'm walking into my destiny. I'm walking into my ministry. I'm walking into my dream. I dare you to take about 20 steps and just walk over some stuff.